This place is cursed! Hi, Jet. How can I forget? I hope it's not too late. We should at least search around his tent. Jet! What's going on? Are you going somewhere? Paimon and Traveler, you came just in time. There's something I gotta do right now. I gotta go to Adelphi's place. Why are we visiting him? Adelphi? Isn't he that traitor who made that shady deal with the Fatui? Oh, Paimon knows you want to go see if there's any valuable stuff he left behind. No, I'm not interested in that any of his stuff at all. The tribe has its own rules on dealing with the belongings of traitors like Adelphi. If it weren't for the rules, I would no doubt burn everything down the first chance I get. I'm going to his tent because of Ben, right? Oh no! Ben's still over there at the Adelphi's place? Chad, why did you leave Ben with someone like him? I didn't know he was a traitor. Anyway, I need to check on Ben as soon as possible. Traveler, we should go with her. Let's go, right now. Yeah, Paimon hopes Ben's okay. Look for clues around Adelphi's tent. Okay. Hello, Spin Crystal. Yoink. How long has that been sitting there? Who knows? Oh, crumpled nameless. This is a simple list of names apart from Masera. All other names have been struck out. Bleda, Guafa, Idser, Mater, Teya, and Masera. Wait, but Masera is right there. Is this a hit list? Does she have a hit list? Uh-oh. I don't want to be moided. Look, it's Ben! Oh, he's shivering, baby! Oh, no! Poor bot, he's shivering. I'm glad Adelphi didn't take Ben away. Or perhaps you could say everything here looks exactly the same as it did before. Did he really think he'd overrun the matriarch and return to his tent safe and sound? What a self-absorbed idiot. But thanks to that, nothing bad happened to Ben. You call this nothing bad? Oh, poor Ben. What's wrong with Ben? Yeah, why is he lying on the ground? It's like he's dead. Anyway, what happened to Ben? Everything seemed fine the last time we saw it. After leaving Kaj Nasut, Ben gradually grew weaker. It looked like parts were malfunctioning and the sounds of its beeps were getting lower. Then it couldn't make any sounds or move at all. It felt as if I was watching its life slowly drain out. At that time, no one in the tribe knew what was going on with Ben except Adelphi. So I left Ben in his care. Oh no! Is Ben gonna stay like this forever? The answer is maybe. At the very least, Ben's still here with us. I'm sure we'll find a way to fix it sooner or later. But there's still nothing we can work with! Let me think. I remember Adelphi told me that whatever was wrong with Ben, it's nothing too serious, and that it should be fixed within a few days. Knowing him, if he performed some kind of investigation, he would have definitely left records behind. Let's have a look around the area. If it really was nothing too serious, maybe we can even try fixing Ben ourselves. So I have to do mechanic work? Can we talk to Kave? I feel like he would know what to do. Looks like there's nothing useful here. Poor Ben. Ben lies still on the ground without making any of its familiar beeping sounds. Read? Okay. Uh-oh. Persina's Essays 26. True knowledge is not something that can be drawn casually from the Akasha. Instead, the desert dwellers get a more comprehensive education during their long walks across the sands. You notice at the bottom of the title page is an emblem belonging to the Academia Library. Perhaps this book is among those that have been smuggled. Oh. Stolen books! No, not Ben died! Don't do this to me, I cry. Investigate. Ooh, this was something. Hey, look! over here. Doesn't look like the investigation records to Paimon. It more looks like a letter. A letter? Let's open it up and see what's written inside. Oh! Note regarding an exchange of goods. As per usual, our exchange will be carried out at the withered tree behind the mountain. And on the subject of Ben, the special object inquired about previously, the problem does seem to be related to an inability to self-circulate due to a lack of energy. It needs to be charged using the energy obtained from the elemental conversion, and its function should return. As for a receptacle for that conversion and charging process, there was no need to worry. We can hand something over as part of the deal. However, I hope you could bring along this special object, Ben. Our researchers are quite interested in it, and it could be used as a reference material for our research. Research, you say? The letter says that Ben simply ran out of energy. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Ben opened the gates to the mausoleum of King Deshret for us and activated our clearance. It really helped us a lot during our journey. And even mechanical creatures like Ben get tired. Maybe it ran low on energy after doing so much for us. The letter mentioned something called energy transformation capacitors, but I didn't see anything like that in the tent. Could it be... He might have never received them. Ah, I know what you mean. The transaction hasn't even taken place. Adelphi didn't bring Ben to the transaction, so there shouldn't be any energy transformation capacitors here anyway. There's only one question left. Who did he strike the deal with? That's a dumb question for me to ask. There's only one group outside the tribe he'll even have dealings with. The Fatui? Precisely. Who else could it be? What do we do now? What else? There's no negotiating with the Fatui. We go to the transaction site and steal the capacitors from them. Whoa! Let's go steal them! That's wild. That's a wild thing to say. But Ben, we can't carry with us in its current state, so we can't take it into the transaction site. It isn't safe to leave it alone either. I don't want to put it in that risky situation ever again. Paimon and Traveler will go raid the Fatui. You just wait here with Ben. Let's raid the Fatui. Yep. This won't be our first time. I really want to go myself, but Traveler, Paimon, I'm counting on you to help Ben recover. And even though they're just a bunch of Fatui, you should still be careful. Don't worry, just leave it to us. I don't really want to stay here in this trader's tent with Ben though. I'll take it to my place. Let's meet up in my tent after we retrieve the capacitors. According to our map, this should be the stop where the deal's gonna take place. Doesn't look like there's anyone here now though. Let's sit over there and wait. Sit and wait? Uh-oh. Oh, suddenly Fatui appear. Look, it's a Fatui! It's time to ambush with, characters who are not built. You're not a Derpy, who are you?
Yeah, nowhere to run. Go with the wind!
I realize having Animo Traveler in this case is not the best idea.
Time to fulfill my
Entrap! Futile!
Please, Alejandro, get your burst up. I beg of you.
Your worst.
Let me amuse
Yeah. Can't see.
It's been so long since we heard this theme. It's so nice.
my duty is at an end.
I'll uproot you! Who do you think? Yeah.
Please. Zachary! Ah!
Grant us your blessing.
Please, just get her down, please. I appreciate you.
Windblade! And Shroud!
At least Tainari has that, like, field so that no one can see him. I think that's, like, the best part of his kit, honestly. Why did you attack the bugs?
Too easy.
Get over here. Hello, could you not? No, stop. You're not supposed to see me. Please, stop. Please have mercy. We're gonna get killed if you keep this up. I think that was the point. Sure sounds convincing coming from the guy who's been beaten. Talk! Spit it out. Yes, I'll tell you everything. Anything you want to know. And start with what you know! Ooh, we always had dealings with Adelphi, and he sounded like the matriarch or the Tanit had a bias for Aziric and the new girl. And I don't know why, but it seems like Aziric has gone missing too. It's almost like he's dead. The woman is cruel. She considers everyone who's no longer of any value to the tribe as an eyesore, so Adelphi contacted us in order to maintain his status. Our business in the desert area never went according to plan until we struck a deal with Adelphi. No longer of any value? What does that mean? I don't know. I really don't. It has to do with the internal workings of the desert folk, but if I have to guess, it might have been because she thought we were no longer trustworthy. And so she began to keep her distance, and Adelphi, who has been in frequent contact with us, was really distressed because of that. After all, we can always leave this wretched place when needed. Adelphi, on the other hand, will be used by the tribe until he's no longer of value. His life is virtually in their hands. But he was extremely cunning. He somehow made us fulfill his every request, while we, on the other hand, never heard of anything from the items we asked for. And now rumors say he's gotten himself in trouble. We weren't sure what happened exactly, but we saw it as a window of opportunity. An opportunity for what? We assumed that there wouldn't be as many opportunities for us to trade with Adelphi in the future, so we asked him to bring the special primal construct he mentioned in his letters. If we could get a hold of that primal construct before we left this place for good, we still would have gained something. Ah, so you're just here to steal stuff too. No wonder we couldn't find any goods or the energy transformation capacitors. Hold on. Did you say two? Yeah, now hand over the capacitors. Ah, don't tell Paimon the energy transformation capacitors are all made up. No, the energy transformation capacitors are very real, and there's a whole batch of them. They seem to be ancient relics, so we're not sure if any of them are still functional. Tell us where these energy transformation capacitors are. Keep on the imposing tone, Paimon. You got this. Whee! Paimon will. Hey! Traveler, don't change the subject! Speak up! Tell us where the capacitors are! They're at the camp, not far away from here. Here's the key to its entrance. I told you everything I know. Don't get in our way ever again. All right, I'll make myself scarce. Ooh, books, warehouse inventory record. Frodrick Francocene's order, that's a name, of 1 batch of energy transformation capacitors, 3 batches of fire water, and 3 batches of sweet Fontaine wine. A reference to Fontaine, interesting, has reached its warehouse and awaits further orders. Professor Frodorock cannot function if he does not drink wine, so he must take care to ensure that 6 batches of alcohol remain in good condition. Bro needs to get drunk to think? Huh. Batui Stronghold! Whee! Wait, is this it? Am I in the right place? I'm just gonna skip past y'all and hope for the best. Don't attack me, buddy. Looks like that's a spot! Let's get in there and look around! Okay, I guess we have to attack something.
Nowhere to run.
Please. My guy, my bro, my dude. I actually do need Tignari. Uh-oh. Hold on, let me just feed them a little bit of food. I don't know where my food is. Hold on. We're just gonna use... Yoink. And also I need to heal Nari. Sorry, buddy.
Surrender. Your sins weigh upon your soul.
I used the wrong person! Again.
Judgment has failed.
I healed Nari and killed Sino. God damn it.
Can't see?
Imagine aiming.
Excuse me. I've not finished.
Hello? This is not a good team. None of them are built. Uh-oh. I should bring someone that should actually fight,
We shall prevail.
As much as I like these characters, they are not built. They are very much not built. Uh-oh, that I fit the wrong person.
One with the forest.
Please don't attack me.
Dust to dust.
Bro, I'm going to die.
Disappear.
Where did you go? Bro, why did you attack that thing? No, that was going to attack me. first.
Me too. Train harder.
Please, I hate it here. This traveler isn't even built. I'm going to die. I'm going to die.
3 days later.
Oh, open? Key open. Ooh. Inside shiny. Inside anything happen here? Ooh. Looks like the energy transformation capacitor. The Fatui did something, but I can't read anything. Ooh. What's this? Ooh. Trash. Ooh. Monsters. Yoink. Bombs. Okay, that didn't do anything. I thought it was going to do something. There's so many energy transformation capacitors. We should be able to find a few that are working. Let's go back and talk to Jet. Give the energy transformation capacitors to Jet. Here you go. Jet! How was it? You didn't get into any trouble, right? Everything went smoothly as it could. Look, we got the energy transformation capacitors. And also glitched into the tent, I think. We got 3. An energy transformation capacitor. The extract's name and formula remain unknown and can be no longer produced. It seems to be able to provide energy to primal constructs. I know it's like tied to a lot of the Conrian like Ruin Guard stuff, but I wonder how much of it is tied to some of the Fontaine Research Institute as well. So this is what the energy transformation capacitors look like. But how are we supposed to use them? Ben? Ben connects to the energy transformation capacitors and quickly extracts energy from them. Wow, we resurrected Ben! Silly Paimon, Ben just woke up from a long nap, that's all. Hey, I wasn't worried. I knew you recover no matter what. I don't want to put it in a risky situation ever again. Don't parrot me, Paimon. Oh yeah, Traveler, Ben says thank you. And though Ben was lying still without saying anything, it knows everything you've done. No need to thank me, Ben. Is anything else the matter? Even though Ben has just woken up, it still looks like I can use some rest. Right! Have a good rest, Ben! Oh, it's done? Oh, but now I can talk to Ben! Ben has recovered substantially. Things look pretty good right now. Beautiful. Listen, Ben's so musical, you know. He's a musical theater girly.